Okay, well, it appears like something's happening. Little feedback here, music mixing. Okay, well.
More work?
Well, here we are again. I'm curvycom. I am a lamer and I suck. And I don't know, I get a lurker here and there, but little blips. I look on the analytics and it just says kind of, someone's going to watch. I mean, who would want to watch a lamer sucking like I do? I can't imagine. But in any case, so here I am, just that warm water just lulled me to sleep, you know, having dreams of casual fishmen and fish women. Probably, I don't know, I don't see the fish women in evidence here, but certainly there are fishmen here, and they seem just happy to let me chill out here and just enjoy the warm water. So I don't know, I'm thinking, let's just see about our equipment list here. One or more items couldn't be equipped. Probably that item. I don't think I have anything really especially. I don't know, let's see, first let's save that, and let's see if there's anything else that needs to be equipped. Interactive crystal of flame blaze. Oh, well done, Blizzard. That is a very unique item, said nobody ever. But it is an unlearned item, and so I do have to equip it so that I now have it in my on my list of things. Here's a wand. Here's a wand. All BOE wands. Pretty cool. 294 level. The High Robe of Eminent Domain. That is an awesome title. It's like I can't remember what article it was in the Dita quest in Borean Tundra, but it's like the robe of righteous indignation, or the rod of righteous indignation, or something, you know, something. There was definitely some talisman of righteous indignation that was involved in something, and I do have a nice dress here. This is a lovely number. This is the hide robe of eminent domain, and it is very nice. You know, in dressing up, you know, you should go with you want to emphasize your pluses, your figure pluses, and de-emphasize your minuses and or work with them in some way. And you know, when it comes to night elf women, their hands are huge, and so really, the thing that kind of helps with that is some fingerless gloves that come down a little bit on the fingers. That really improves the sleekness and streamlined look of the hands, and I don't have that right now. It looks like she could just crush her whole head with one hand because her hands are so big. But in any case, that's a night elf thing, though. They have big hands. That's the kind of hands they have. And, you know, I'm not judging the night elves. I just think it's interesting how they design these models, and, you know, but look at that. That's quite a hand. That's a hand and a half, to say the least. You know, she cleans up pretty nice when it comes to wearing a dress, you know, but then here's her armor, and she's ready to go. There's no other armor items in here that she needs to equip, so now one thing I like is being able to like open up my mount in inn, right in the middle of the inn. So basically, I think her armor items are saved properly now. And I got some plump intestines, which just have some gold in it, I guess. That's a thing. And all right, so here we are in. This is the Lucky Do Mount grind, basically. Pandaria, Druid WoW leveling in Pandaria, but with a twist. I'm grinding for the Lucky Do Mount, which is the mount with the 2 Grummels and the transmog vendor. But as I discovered, it's not really a rep grind, it's just a gold grind. So basically the best thing I could do here really is just go questing and take all my junk. And speaking of questing and junk and such, do these guys have a mailbox or not? It looks like they kind of don't. Doesn't it look like this is like fish mail here? Isn't this like a fish mail device? I mean, it seems like this would be where fish would send their mail. They would be in the form of fish, and they would be hanging on this thing, and the mailman would come along, and he would just take that, you know, the mailman, or could be a male female, I suppose. But in any case, I believe it's a male Grummel that does the mail here in this universe, on this continent anyway. I think the Grummels are the ones that handle the mail. That was strongly suggested by WoW Krendor. So everyone knows that he is the lore master, so he must know. He must know. I certainly don't, because I'm a lamer and I suck. So look at that, I got like 2 bars worth of rested EXP. That's unprecedented. I must have slept for a long time. You know, it's kind of hard to be a streamer if you don't keep to a schedule. I mean, that's why I have the reruns, because I figure, you know, there's no way anyone is going to want to or is going to be able to. Well, even if they wanted to watch my stream, they would never know when I was going to be streaming. I mean, I can tweet right before I stream. I probably have like 3 followers on that. I don't know, not very many. But I actually should investigate that actually at some point. But I really actually I don't know how many Twitter followers I have. I don't tweet a lot. I mean, I got like, there's probably like every app, every social media thing that you sign up for just so you can like look at your friend's page or whatever, like also post to Twitter. So there's probably like a bunch of tweet junk on my junk Twitter account that's getting the same thing with Facebook, you know. How I feel about Facebook is basically the South Park episode about Facebook, or maybe the IT Crowd episode about Facebook, which I think they called Friend Face. That was just so great. I just loved calling it that. I still kind of think of it as Friend Face, or Fochbook or something like that, because, you know, face in Italian is Foch. So, and that's something my dad used to call people. So Foch face. So I thought Fochbook, really. If you want to be insulting to Facebook, that's what I could call it anyway. I would suggest you call it that, because you're not in on the joke. But if you want to be in on the joke, I'm not going to hold it against you. You can, I give you permission, whoever you are out there. According to stream data, you're not out there. But you know, you got to do stuff. You got to do stuff in life. And if you're not working, if you don't have a job right now, you go crazy. You go crazy. So it's better to have I was going to say a pretend job, but this isn't a pretend job. It's a real job that just is not paying me anything. So, but I still get up, I still make breakfast, I still go to work, and here I am doing this. Somehow I think I'm such a lamer that I don't understand like any of the affiliate systems in YouTube and in Twitch and in other services you can link to it. I really don't understand. I think I could probably comprehend setting up a PayPal, and I could probably comprehend setting up a Patreon, because I know pretty much anyone can do that. It's pretty self-explanatory, and all you have to do is just put a link down there somewhere in your description and say, hey, you know, this is my Patreon, all 0 of you out there watching me. So I can't imagine anyone would give me 2 cents on Patreon, but still, I guess I would feel more responsible if I did get one, because then, you know, at least I would say, well, this is my not my pretend job. We don't want to call it my pretend job, but my job that I have because I don't have another job, maybe? I don't know. Fake job, though. Fake job or pretend job, or just job that doesn't make any money, you know? There are lots of jobs that don't make money. You know, basically everyone that starts a business, they start it as a job that doesn't make money. All they do is spend money. All they do is spend money in hopes that they will make money at some point, and they keep working at it until they do, or until they decide to go do something else because it's not working. But anyway, I do admire someone that can I admire someone that can stick with something and do something for a while. And I don't know, I always felt like I'm afraid of getting stuck at one thing if I do one thing. But, you know, the fact is that it's occurred to me that I'm not doing anything. Makes me feel like this is something I should be doing, because this is an actually productive way of not doing anything. So, what can I say? Here's another story about how I'm a lamer. I just realized that the language restriction feature on the chat has nothing at all to do with like restricting like bad words. It has to do with restricting what language people are allowed to use. And frankly, I don't care what language people use in chat, so I did research that, and so I unchecked that little box because this is not what I thought it was. So it's not like a language filter or a thing that when someone says, a bad word, it says X, exclamation point, number sign, cent sign, percent sign, or something. This is something different. So this is just about, we are all going to speak English. This is the English-only channel. And why do I care if someone from Sweden wants to say stuff in my channel in Swedish? I mean, I won't understand it, but maybe somebody will. So why do I care? I don't care. I don't care. Like my policy on trolling is going to be, well, I'm not going to turn you in. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to, but you have to follow me at least. Give me a follow at least, I'll have a momentary boost in followers at least for like a half an hour or so. And, or maybe for a little less or a little more, who knows, just, I can't guarantee that somebody else isn't going to report you, but that, I have no control of that really. So, I just, and you think when you get that kind of attention, it's the wrong kind of attention. You think it's not going to bother you, but it will, because you know what, the thing is, what you do, I think, when you read chat, you have anyone that's been like pretty young when they started doing chat, any kind of text chat, they really put a voice to it. They create a voice in their mind. So it's not just, they're not just reading, they're actually kind of hearing a voice. So it feels like it's a real person. And you can kind of, I think people that have been doing this for a long time and grew up with the internet, now I didn't grow up with the internet, but I was still pretty young when I started going online and stuff. Even with BBSs prior to that, I was still in my 20s, and I had, there was a lot of, you basically, and then when with IRC chat, everyone was into IRC chat for a long time because that's the only thing there was. Now, that's not as big a thing, or maybe it's just as big as it's always been, but basically most people don't do that. They do something else because there are other things to do, and they are simpler. But like chat apps are kind of a thing of it might be a thing of the 90s really. ICQ, I don't know if anyone uses ICQ anymore, but I still have it, but I don't think I chat over it. Skype is a thing, because it kind of replaced MSN chat, so you can kind of do that, you can do the chat portion of Skype, and there's apps that cater to that, and just, you don't have to have the voice communication thing. But anyway, here we are in Pandaria. This is the very beginning, Fish guys.
What is life?
Pearlfin. They are the pearlfin.
Do not be afraid to swim.
Okay. Let's talk it over like I keep hearing Mike Stoklasa going. Let's talk it over like gentlemen and fishmen. Gentlemen and fishmen. That's how we can have a dialogue. We can talk it over like gentlemen and fishmen. And even though they say they don't like strangers, they seem to like me okay. I'm walking around here, everyone's green, no one's displaying that neutral amber color to me at all. So, I think they like me. I think they like me more than they say. I think they're saying, well, we kind of like you actually. We say we don't like strangers, and we say we're not used to strangers, but I think they're just being modest. I think they're fine with strangers. They're fine. I mean, the evidence I have is that they are fine with strangers. So they're doing perfectly well. They even sent that one guy even sent his brother to go with Admiral Taylor and to be a guide and help out, you know, in their reconnaissance. And you know, it's pretty good. I kind of want to go, before I start questing here, I kind of want to go back to, what's the, where's the flight guy here? Who would that be? The flight master. According, it says there is one here, I think, and I got that flight point. What is he? He's like, I'm right on top of it, according to this. Like, who is it? Is it this? What is it? That would actually be cool if it was. Like, if you clicked on the bubble, and they sent you somewhere in the giant bubble. That would be... I can't even tell you how awesome that would be. So... I really cannot see where the flight master is. I don't know. Has there ever really been a flight master here at all? I don't see a flight master. I really don't. Well, it says there's one over here. Yeah, here they are. So you can't look at the map. You have to look. The mini map is actually better. So here it is. Utnam, Kite Master. Kite Master Extraordinaire. That's who he is. And looks like I dropped a few frames, but not, you know, nothing real big. Maybe 72 out of 22 minutes. That's not very many. And I'm even running at 30 frames. Well, technically 29.97 with one drop frame. I think that's how it works, but I don't know about the drop frames. I don't know how it works. I don't know anything. So I'm just going to say, show me where I can fly. I'm here, and I can fly here. So I'm going to fly there on a kite. Look at that. Oh, man, is that gorgeous? Flying on the kite. Flying on the magic kite. And there's all these rocks have trees on top. And is that a thing? I mean, is that a thing? And then some of these trees have kites attached to them. And they're flying kites. And that's just beautiful. Do things like that? Are there things like that in China? Are there rocks that stick up vertically and then have trees on top of them? Is that just a China thing, or is that just an artist rendition, or is that just got nothing to do with China, and is that just sort of a panda thing? Is it more about pandas than it's about China? So.
Welcome.
So,
next one is on me.
Next one's on me, he said. That's very generous. So what I want to know is, where is the inn anyway in this world here? I believe okay. So here's some stuff. Here's some stuff that it says, Vashir, travel to Stormwind. I could do the Vashir thing here at some point if I wanted to. But you can't see, like, unless you take the flyers, you can't see what the other ones are. I kind of want to look at them, but, alright. I'll tell you what, I'll just take them all. And I'll just see what they are. Okay. It's really just all Cataclysm, so I really have all the pertinent Pandaria ones. So I'm okay with this. I'm probably gonna... I wonder if they upped the number of quests you can have at one time. I'm kind of curious about that. But, so, since this is really just not a rep grind, since essentially this is just a gold grind, I'm going to say, Okay, now let's see. I can send that. That's a wand. That's a wand. That can go to her, and if she doesn't have that in her list, she can add them. But I've got moats. All of these things, I don't know about cooking right now. Seems like I'm not going to be able to do any more of these things, so maybe I should just get rid of these. I got windwool cloth, but windwool cloth is kind of like that. I can make a bandage with that, but not at the moment. So if I do have materials here, windwool bandage, heavy windwool bandage, first aid trainer at 550. I'm not even close to that. So my first aid is going to be landlocked until I get some ember silk, because I think basically my first aid's going to be in limbo. So I think we're in limbo here on this. So that's fine. Now what? Yeah, I got this. I'm going to turn my monitor down a little bit, but anyway, I got this going on here. This is fine. I can and I just learned too that you can copy your filter configuration from one device, from one section to another. So that's a thing you can actually do. So if you have a filter set up, you know, you can copy that. You can duplicate it to somewhere else. Anyway, so I flew here. That's fine. I'm going to just fly somewhere else. So right now I'm just going to kind of head over here. Because, you know, seems like the thing to do in Pandaville, especially at level 83, is, I think the thing to do is to probably, like, just... Ooh, I discovered something, and I got no... Did I get no credit for it? No credit for discovering things? I guess it's not on the list. So... Alright, so, I discovered that. I got 1260 for that. And you know, I'm not going to go back to the Argent tournament right now and do any more Argent stuff. I did get my... Oh no, it's a monkey area. Is it really? Oh my gosh, that's all they have here. It's just monkeys. That's what they have. Oh my gosh, what is this? A monkey war? What do we have here? Like some kind of monkeys fighting other monkeys? Are these good monkeys versus bad? Or are these the fish guys? Fish guys. Fish guys against monkeys. Seriously. Oh man. Alright, so what does it think I'm supposed to do here? Obviously I'm supposed to go do something here, monkey-wise. So, see, here's like a guy, I'm supposed to get something from this guy, evidently, and he's like a guy that might have a staff. Okay, he might have a staff or something, but he might or might not. I have to keep trying. So okay. Okay, he's gonna hit me with his torch. He's a monkey. I do not believe he lit that torch. I got rosewood beads though, so that's pretty good. And so basically I'm just gonna keep killing monkeys until I get all the things. Okay. What are those? Are those just sprites? You can't, yeah, you can't, those are just sprites. You cannot access those. But you could gather some herbs and get 3480 EXP for getting poppy petals. Alright, that's one. I look like I got two of the things. Alright. Well, that's it. I'd say overall I kind of like the Feral Druid. I did enjoy having the extra heals. I think I'm really going to have to at some point like macro some things because I'm running out of keys to bind. That's the problem here. Okay. Alright. So there's obviously like some, I'm supposed to be looking at these things, the villages, glassfin heirlooms. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Am I imagining it, or was there a talent at some point that caused your auto attacks to generate combo points? For maybe it was for a rogue, but you know, I don't really know. Is there? I guess I could look. It's not like they hide anything anymore. So I could say, let's see what. Ferocious Bite. Okay. Ferocious Bite deals 20% increase. Let's say, I should kind of like check this out. Typhoon. That was a druid thing that used to knock people off. Okay. King of the Jungle, cat form. Okay. Jagged Wounds. Your Rip, Rake, and Thrash abilities deal the same damage as normal, but 20% less time. That doesn't seem that useful. So, maybe it is, but Soul of the Forest, your finishing moves grants 5 energy per combo point spent and deal 5% increased damage. See, that's kind of pretty good. So you always have some, at least get some energy back. It's like a refund of energy, so essentially you get more energy by doing that. Sabertooth, Ferocious Bite deals 20% increased damage and always refreshes the duration of Rip. Always, always. So, Brutal Slash, that's passive. Brutal Slash strikes all nearby enemies with a massive slash, inflicting lots of damage. Savage Roar, finishing move that grants 15% increased damage while in cat form. Lasts longer per combo point. 36 seconds. Wow. So that I just don't, what I don't want is an extra ability though, man. I really don't. I'm only going to take a Moment of Clarity. Omen of Clarity now triggers 100% more often. Stacks up to 2 times and increases the damage of your next shred, thrash, or swipe by 20%. Your maximum energy is increased by 30. Wow, okay. So, to me, that's the one to take for Blood Talons. Casting Regrowth or Entangling Roots cause your next 2 melee abilities to deal more damage. Okay. And Elun's Guidance immediately gain 5 combo points and an additional 1 combo point every second for 5 seconds. It's an instant, it's a cooldown. Yeah, I would just take Moment of Clarity. And Brutal Slash. Oh, Brutal Slash basically just, I mean, you could take that because that replaces Swipe. And that got a cooldown. It's instant. It's got an 8-yard range, just like Swipe has an 8-yard range. Okay, Swipe, and so that's a thing. And that's a thing to consider, I guess. Brutal Slash, inflicting 8/2/2/2 physical damage, awards 1 combo point, and it's just a much more like instant. Oh, it's got a 10.3 second recharge. So that means what? It's does it have more? It has 3 charges. Okay, so it's instant, and you can hit it instantly. It uses how much energy? It uses 20 energy, and oh wow, it uses less energy than Swipe. So it's instant. It's instant, and it has a 10-second recharge. So 10.3 seconds. So that means you can deliver it 3 times direct in a row if you have enough energy, and then you have to wait for the cooldown to start refreshing it. But if you don't deliver it like constantly, then that's not going to matter. That could be a thing. I mean, that's like triple damage from Swipe, and I do use that a lot. So might be that Ferocious Bite. I do use Ferocious Bite a lot, but Ferocious Bite deals 20% increased damage and always refreshes the duration of Rip. And this is Rip down here. And I don't actually, I do use that, but since I don't dungeon, really Rip's mostly not necessary. So I don't know. I think maybe the Slash is a better one. Would be a better one for me. And probably when you hit 100, then Moment of Clarity probably too. I don't know. This talent tree that they have, it's not even a tree anymore. So I don't know. It's not really a very I don't know. I never really liked, I had Guardian Affinity for a while, and I never even tried Balance Affinity. It looks like it'd be good. I probably never would use a Moonkin, though. But maybe you just turn automatically into a Moonkin when you use these things. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Moonkin form. I mean, it's cool and all. It's a Boomkin, everyone calls it. It's a Boomkin. It's a Doomkin. But okay. Jade Crown. I got a Jade Crown.
Work complete.
And looks like I got what else do I need? There's more of these guys here. I gotta find like heirlooms. Okay. I did automatic de-stealth. I gotta wait. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. But, alright. Alright, so,
Work complete.
now I was just wondering too, if I'm like stealth, if I jump, I guess I can jump and I can change in the air, so jumping is something I usually jump after, but probably makes sense to jump first. Hard to say. Hard to say what's what in this world, you know? So, well, someone wants to talk to me here. Let's see. I guess it's the big cheese up here, or is it? No, it's not. It's bold Karashi. I've done these things for him. Okay. And I got some stuff here. Okay. Quest items. And I now have like another quest. So are there other quests to do? I think, you know, look at this. Like, so here's like, these things are chairs essentially. And this is how lazy they are. These chairs aren't even interactive. What's so terrible about like having things that you click on that you interact with? They're just a few, you know. It's not a big deal. It doesn't even use that much bandwidth. I don't even see like it's a big. Oh, look at this. What am I supposed to do? Okay, this is very interesting. I have brought the items. Okay, the great river flows through us all. He doesn't say anything. These guys aren't saying much. And I should make sure that my sound is still where I wanted it. Yeah, it is. It's fine. I wanted it to be a little louder, although the other day I was also using 2 microphones at once. So now I've hidden the second microphone, so it should be okay. It should not be. I'm not able to turn it on now. So like if I unhide all, let me see what I've got here. I've got webcam sound, which is not real sound. And then this microphone. Yeah, okay. Webcam sound is not real sound, but there's no reason to mute it. It's not being used, I guess. I don't know what the advantages of using the webcam sound through the webcam object is, or using the webcam mic separately as a microphone device, but in any case, I'm hiding that. I'm hiding this. Basically, if I have someone sitting in here with me, if that ever happens, I will but basically all I need out of life here is my control of the master sound, and everything's routing through that, and my control of the microphone. So that's really all I need. I don't really have any other needs. And I just went ahead and bumped the audio up to 160 because, you know, it really makes no difference at all in the grand scheme of things. And so if you want to know your total bit rate, you want to subtract that from your video bit rate, or I mean add it to your video bit rate, and, you know, make allowances there accordingly. So right now I've got kind of a 2000 cap, and I'm going at I don't know what resolution. It's down. The one that ends in 480, that's the one. And I'm just hanging out here. Evidently I have to perform some kind of ritual. So I wonder if I'm going to like go inside this bubble and fly around, or I wonder what I'll be doing here. I don't remember. So I've done this once, probably with my main, when I was very over-leveled for the area.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I mean, another thing I could do
Spirits
here.
of water,
Another thing I could do
hear my
is.
echo through the silent deeps.
Okay. He has some-
Awaken from the great waters beyond.
Oh, this is very serious.
Aid your children in this time of need.
Oh, very well. Okay. All right. How exactly are we going to aid your children, or our children, or am I the child in this? Am I the child being aided in my time
I
of need?
see great darkness looming
Oh.
before you. Everywhere I look, the rivers have dried.
Everywhere I look, I see monkeys attacking our people.
There is yet one
You know-
path, one river that may carry you through these difficult times. Powerful strangers come from across the sea, seek their strength, add it to our own.
Okay. Oh, that's
The
me.
great darkness.
That's me with great.
Could he
Oh.
mean that we must trust these strangers, these alliance, after all?
What else could it mean? You know, what else could it mean? I don't think it could mean anything else. So just, you know, if I could turn into a fish man, I wonder if it would have a dance. I wonder if there's like a turn into a fish man toy. There's about a turn into just about everything else toy, so I would be surprised if there wasn't one, but I really actually don't know. So, I should be like, okay, the dance. You need me. Your ancestors say I'm the shizzle, and this is what you want my help. All right. Anyway, I got nothing to say here to this guy. I think he's like, we did the ritual and now the spirits have spoken. I have much to ponder. All right. Spirits have spoken, much to ponder. Spirits spoke, check. Much to ponder, check. Okay. Talk to bold Karashi. And oh, the water speaking ceremony. That's a thing. That's an achievement. Wow. Okay, then Rel Nightwind. Rel Nightwind is not well. He is not well. I'm now revered with the Pearl Fin Jinyu. Oh, okay, now does that mean do they have a quartermaster? Oh my gosh.
We had traveled north through the forest for several hours. We stopped when we found a strange fallen tree. What do you suppose happened to this tree, Sully?
Shore Strike, Masterful Strike, and Twin Strike.
Didn't fall on its own.
What's that over there? Some kind of bird?
No, that's a plane. Wait, a plane?
Plane? Why is there a plane over there?
That's Amber and Nim's plane. They might be alive after all.
Okay. Right, there's a plane.
She's still breathing, sir. Get over here. Talk to her.
Talk to her? So we talk to who? Here, Amber. You did well, Agent Kiernan. Now, save your energy. We'll fend them off.
Listen
Oh
up,
no.
men.
We're
Prepare
gonna do
for a
some
Hosen
fending.
ambush.
Fending. Who's it? Oh no.
Little Lou, keep Amber alive. Sully, try and keep this plane from exploding on us. I'll
Okay.
hold them off as long as I can. I readied
Okay.
my swords for battle.
I readied my swords for battle. I absolutely did. Okay, so, all right. Elite monkeys. Okay. Okay, all right. Strong attack, sure attack, masterful strike, and strong, stronger, strongest. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. What's wrong with these monkeys anyway? What's going on? What's going on with the monkeys here? Do I have an auto attack? Looks like I do. Well, that's kind of good. Okay. Monkeys? Damn monkeys. Okay, feel the wrath of my massive strike here. Yeah, auto attack does exist. And,
Sully, Little Lou, our plans have changed. We need to transport Amber back to the main camp.
That's not necessary. I'll be coming with you.
You've got to be kidding me. You're nearly dead. Look at you.
She'll be okay.
No, Sully. My injuries will heal. Right now, we need to find the White Pawn.
Wait, what's the White Pawn? I thought we were attacking the Hosen.
Work complete.
Okay. He told me the story.
Yes, soldier.
Ralph, please, save your energy. Sully can tell them what happened next.
Okay, Sully, huh? All right,
You got
Sully,
something to report?
pick
You
up
got something that needs fixing?
where Ray left off. Please do.
I got the right tool for the job.
Okay, now we're gonna hear the story, and we're gonna. Oh no. What was that? Wait, is there a server reset? It's like Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday, and it is what time? It's 2 in the afternoon. That's usually when the server things happen, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a legitimate I'm not sure if that's a legitimate thing going on there. Let's see what happens. Elisa, let's see here. No, it's letting me log in. But all right.
You got something that needs fixing?
Keep telling your story, Sully.
What you need?
Okay. He has.
We're still going
light
north when we
scope.
stop near this big old clearing.
All right, agents, listen up.
He considers me
It grows
an
late.
agent.
We should set up camp for the night. Sully, do you have an axe?
No, but I can put one together in a pinch. Let's see, do you need a wood-cutting axe or a people-killing axe?
Wood cutting. Little Lou, use this axe to gather firewood.
Yes, sir.
Sully,
Little Lou.
investigate those shrines to the west. Look for signs of the White Pawn.
Signs of the
Amber,
White Pawn.
Find a good perch and give Sully some covering fire.
Oh yeah.
Rendezvous back here.
I
Aye,
Yes, sir.
remember this.
This way, Sully. I see the perfect spot.
Okay, yeah.
I'll hide up here in the shadows. If you run into any trouble, just shine the light on the target, and I'll take care of them.
Shine the
I
light
found an
on the
old rifle
target.
scope in my pockets. It'd have to do. If I saw anything dangerous, I'd hit it with a light, and Amber's sniper rifle would take care of the rest.
Okay, right. You know, Amber is just so cool. I gotta say, I feel like she's like the coolest. Scout the Southern Shrine. I just got credit for that, just by jumping on the rock. I want to see where Amber was. If she jumped up there, I'm not able to do that. So, let's see. So, let me see here where I'm going. I guess I should kind of highlight that. And, what? Oh, this is not going to be accurate what I'm doing here. This is just
Keep
kind
your
of where...
mind on the mission.
Keep your mind on the mission. Oh, no. Okay. Okay.
I swear, that woman never misses.
All right. That's pretty cool. So what am I supposed to be doing here? You gotta love... Amber is just awesome. So what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be like scouting. And where am I supposed to scout the... Okay. Scout this thing, wherever it is. It's pointing me over here, but it's not actually showing that on the map. So I guess I just have to kind of look. You know, it's not very easy to scout when you don't. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe I better leave the map up because the quest markers aren't accurate, I guess. Well, I don't even know if these map markers are accurate though, so who knows. But there's nothing pointing to those. All right, so oh yeah. Okay.
Trying to sneak up on old Sully, huh?
Okay. That's pretty effective. Wow, she really is a crack shot, isn't she? Okay.
Trying to sneak up on old Sully, huh?
Okay. I could probably do it from a greater distance before they inflict damage on me. So tigers. Oh wait, now it's pointing this way. Am I anywhere where I need close to where I need to be? Kind of looks like over here. All right. Well, at least now I'm in the vicinity, so now it's kind of showing me. It's kind of showing me something anyway.
Found nothing at the Northern Shrine. No Anduin, no Hosen, nothing.
Okay. All right. Now what? Let's see where I'm going here. I got more work, so I got to go this way, clearly, and all right. Oh no.
Boom! Nice one.
Okay. All right. All right. So let me see here. I got to be going this way, I guess. Maybe I should zoom out a little. These tigers could come from anywhere. I don't know why tigers. Why tigers and not monkeys?
She hits him between the eyes every time.
Okay. All right. And see where I'm still heading in this direction. And it's more or less indicating that's the right way to go too, so I don't know actually.
I found no sign of Anduin at the southwestern shrine. However, I did find a friendly raccoon who began to follow me. I decided to name him Gizmo. Hey there, little buddy. I'm gonna name you Gizmo. No! Gizmo! Amber,
Oh, no.
why? I didn't even shine my damn light! Shortly afterwards, another raccoon befriended me. I named him Socks and quickly moved on. Come on, Socks, let's get out of here before you get sniped. After scouting the 3 shrines, I headed back over to camp.
Back to
Socks
camp.
followed along, faithfully.
There's Socks. Level 1 raccoon, befriended. Socks followed along faithfully. Alright, well this is this is kind of good, like I don't know, I kind of like these little stories. Tell me a story. Instead of just telling me a story, you know, I get to kind of relive the story a little bit. It's kind of neat, really. And if I want to go this way, I think I'm going to have to just go in the water here. That's what I'm going to do. Go in the water, and there we go. Now back to camp. I got a little pet raccoon here as a...
Sully! Little Lou! Anyone!
I returned to find Rel being attacked by Hosen again. Amber, aim your sights! Trying to sneak up on old Sully, huh?
Help!
No, Rel.
Alright,
Work complete.
so that's how Rel got injured.
I got the right tool for the job. You got
Okay.
something to report?
Okay.
I don't think I can handle the next part. Little Lou, tell him what happened next.
Talk to Little Lou. Right, Little Lou, okay.
Hello.
Okay, what are my fish abilities going to be?
See you later, fellow agent.
See you later. Oh, no. Okay. Evidently, initiating these quests tends to kick you off the game. I don't know why, but hopefully it won't do that again. All right. So today I learned how to make a grilled cheese sandwich using mayonnaise instead of butter. And it really was pretty good, although I still think I like the taste of butter, but you know, good mayonnaise, the better the mayonnaise is, the better it might be. Made a nice crispy crust, and basically mayonnaise is mostly oil anyway, so I think it kind of makes sense. The oil kind of comes out of the suspension, and I guess the egg yolk solids kind of
Nice to see you.
help with the, you know, kind of making a crisp outer shell outside. Anyway, I was favorably impressed. I thought it was a pretty good move. Mayonnaise for grilled cheese sandwiches, very clever. What happened next, Little Lou? And don't disconnect. Okay.
Rel survived the attack, but he wasn't doing very well.
Rel's condition is worsening. We must stop to rest again.
If only Mishka was here, she'd fix him up in no time.
Okay, what's this?
Fellow agents, this is a Pandaran hut. The Pandaran are allies.
Good thinking, Little Lou. Go find out who lives here. Take Sully with you.
And Socks?
Yes, and the raccoon. I'll watch
The
over our
sign out
commander.
front was not very welcoming.
No sign is going to stop me and my best pal Socks.
Okay. Lifelike jade
The
statue.
lawn was littered with small jade statues. They seemed almost lifelike.
This person sure has lots of statues.
One statue in particular stood out. I had never seen a creature like this.
Now, wait a darn minute. Is that an orc? Is the horde here too?
After inspecting the statues, we saw a female Pandaran emerge from the house.
Okay. And adorable she is, too. Adorable Pandaran.
Oh my, what a striking pose you have.
Oh, striking pose. This does not bode well.
Now, look at this. A Jinnu, and what is that? Some sort of beard sprite?
I'm a dwarf, ma'am. Can we borrow some food?
The beard sprite will make an excellent addition to my family.
What in blazes are you talking about?
I finally understood what was going on, but I was a second too late. Sully, those aren't statues on her lawn. She wants to turn you into jade.
Socks! No! Run, little Lou! Run away before she gets you too!
Alright, wait, hang on a second. So she's like, she had something to say, but I guess not. So that's it, run away. And here we are. And so, the story continues.
Hello.
The
See
loss of
you
the
later,
raccoon is the
fellow
least of our
agent.
worries. Our biggest concern is that petrified orc, and what its presence means. I can tell you the rest of the story.
Okay, the rest of the story is as follows.
What's your report, Agent?
Okay, see if it's going to disconnect me. It didn't. Okay.
We made camp in the mountains. Little Lou watched over Rel.
Kill some hosen today, Amber.
As you wish, Commander. I walked up to the top of the mountain and took hold of my sniper rifle.
Amber, you are the coolest. Amber Kiernan. It's a cool last name too. It's that cool. So basically, I'm gonna go up here, and it's gonna be all about my coolness as Amber.
I found Sully waiting outside the village's entrance. Straining my eyes, I could just barely read his lips as he said,
Shoot all the guards so I can move ahead.
Okay, I don't see where Sully is. Where is Sully? Okay. Alright. How do I do it? Oh, just like that, huh? Oh my gosh. Am I a badass? I can't believe it. This is like... Okay. Alright. Oh, he can jump. He's got heroic leap. He must be a warrior. Nice work back there. One more time. R. Okay, so it kind of looks like oh no, are we losing bandwidth, or is this a momentary net congestion situation, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see here. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick a different server. So yeah, I'll do that.